We are finally starting Endgame on my CO2 Hero account. In this episode, we cover a lot of cool Endgame content. Why is that? Because we actually now get this really cool event as well. Be sure to check out my guide about it as well. We can get now free legendary gloves. And of course, I'm working on this CO2 Hero challenge as well. Don't worry, this is not affecting my goal. I'm still working towards the legendary weapon on top of that. But of course, it's a nice speed up to get more ascendant and legendary gear on this account as well. I will play a lot of quick play fractals, of course, but I will also play some more instance content as well to get more gold. And you will see, actually, I have way more luck on this account than on my main account, and I already got a big drop. As always, special shout out to all my dear supporters. If you want to see not this edited version of a video where I summarize multiple streams, but you want to see every single minute of my journey, be sure to check out the playlist of all my VODs in the description down below. If you have any open questions after watching these episodes, be sure to leave them in the comments down below. I will get back to you and answer it either there or in the next episode. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more episodes like that and other Guild Wars 2 content, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But now enough of the yapping, now let's jump straight in. And let's directly go there, you know, we are on the CO2 Hero account. What better place to play this like new event? This is just insane, like absolutely insane. So much cool stuff that we can get here from this new quick play feature, so many new vendors, stuff to purchase. Like, look at this. We can get full celestial exotic gear if we wanted to. Very good. We already have that, but still. Log in. You can get free legendary gloves here. You can level your fractal level if you never played fractals. You can get a lot of fractal rewards. You can now also get in the Wizard's Void infinite mist Omnipotion. This is one of the hardest to acquire items for fractals because it needs a lot of resources, and you can get it, so to say, for free. You just have to invest some Astral Acclaim. It's amazing. It's so good. And I will start on this new account that just got 80 like 2 days ago. I will now be able to purchase this and go into fractals and be like starting from like very, very strong gear already, or like equipment and stats. It's crazy. It's really, really good. Such a good one. So, what else is here new? We have also some other new Wizard's Vault updates. We get, for example, here Lucent Crystals we can get. We get a little bit more Mystic Coins. How many are there in there? 10 or more. Contains 10 or more. Okay, that's specific. 10 or more. So I hope there are thousands in there for me. That would be good. And yeah, it's just a very good event, and let's start with the quick play. You know, that's why we're here. Yeah? Just more quick play, and let's go in there and quick play. That's what we want to do here. And I think we need 100 fractals if we don't engage with the event at all. Just 100 quick plays, and you will. Okay, we got our first fractal key, and sadly we don't get any lock boxes as far as I know, inscription boxes, at least not without any mastery. So the first goal is now to get the mastery here unlocked, where we get more rewards. I think it's this one. Greater attunement with the fractals will grant you bonus rewards. Yeah, I think that's the one that we need. Ooh, we have a 20 slot bag already. Very good. Let's equip that. A little bit more inventory, that's what we like. Probably not necessary to play the healing build in those like fractals because there's not enough damage pressure, but a little bit more boon output can't be a problem. And I'm anyway not the highest DPS on this specific build and in this specific scenario, because I'm still on exotic gear, of course, and just celestials are not the best one. But it makes sense now for me to not, yeah, that's the interesting part, to not go for the auto loot mastery first. Why is that? Even though it's the best mastery to go for, in this specific circumstance where I want to farm the fractals a lot, the best thing to do is for sure going for fractal mastery, because I will get more loot from the fractal boxes then, and overall that will increase my fractal experience by quite a bit to get more just raw gold out of the fractals. But now I'm open. That's the cool part. Now I'm actually open to get any legendary weapon. It doesn't matter which one, because we can now get from the achievements, as you can see here in the, is it here? Yeah. Here in this last reward, you will get a legendary weapon starter key universal, which you can use for any generation 1 legendary that is not eternity. And you also get a 20 slot bag, and really good. Now I know why I didn't get loot. Ha! Now I know. I have to interact. Smart. You know, I'm very smart with this. I forget that I didn't have autoload on this account and I didn't interact with the big chest. It's fine. Just 2 fractals missed. It's fine. Continue doing some Cold War here. This is a quite boring strike mission if you don't know. So it's a strike mission. It is like a 1 instance boss fight, but before the boss fight you have to do some wave killing of mobs and it's really slow. It takes like 8 minutes. Just have to wait. But for this new account, it's obviously something that I really want to get done. Why? Because it's like giving me some decent gold. It gives me like at least 2-3 gold. And then it also gives me 1 weekly chest, which also gives me more gold. So for a new account, like getting every single instance that you can get done is always a good choice. Yeah, it's always a good choice. The sad part is I don't have the Arc DPS installed right now because it's currently like not up to date. So it will crash my PC because that happens when there's a new event up. So I can't see how much damage my group or how much healing or whatever CC my group is doing. That would be really nice to know. I can upkeep with the Celestial gear in Exotic, but next stream I guess it works again. So this is just the end boss of this and it's like a strike mission called. It's like a raid, single boss raid. If you played other MMOs, that's how this is. And it's very easy actually. It's not too bad to play either. So I'm playing, this is my first strike mission ever on this account. And I'm playing some kind of Celestial healer. So I'm the healer and I'm doing some DPS as well. And it's not the most exciting one. It's not the best showcase for how fun strike missions can be. But it gives me a good, oh my god, gives me a good chunk of gold when I complete it. And that's obviously what I'm after on this account because I want to get my stuff unlocked. I have to do that for the new event. I'm just doing that for getting some more gold. You know, after all, I want to get gold. Oh my god, guys, first time ever doing Cold War getting a 20 gold or 25 gold drop. You know, that's how you do it. You know, I got this on my main account like once and I played this Cold War strike mission here and get the drop instantly, like doubling my gold value just from having like a lucky drop. Yep, that apparently my main account is cursed and this account is not. Nice. Get some Clovers as well. Where did we get those from? I think from some kind of reward track. That's crazy. Like this progress, it's insane. Like this is insane. Just absolute insanity. Very good. We're getting somewhere. You see my gold is also going up just from the rewards that I get passively there. Another 7. I don't even know where I get all of the stuff from, to be honest. I think that's like some achievements, yeah. But I get so many achievements here passively. I started at 550, like got 200 achievement points. I got like 7 more Mystic Clovers. I'm now at 14 Mystic Clovers. What? That's like 100 gold, like value. 14 Mystic Clovers are like 100 gold value. So I'm like almost like, this is like 20% almost of the Mystic Clovers that I need for my legendary. It just got from achievements. It's so crazy the progress on today stream. It's crazy. So you see, I don't have all the masteries, so I don't even get the full loot. But of course, doing that every single day just gives me a lot of like rewards anyway. It's crazy. Iceblue Saga Spite missions are really good for just gold. You see, I get some small chests anyway. And even more Mystic Clovers. What can I say? It's like insane how many Mystic Clovers I get from just doing that. I'm now doubling on Mystic Clovers. I'm now 28. I don't even know where all of them come from. I think it's all from the achievements like Bound by Blood and all of that. It's crazy. Okay, we are done with this, I think. Oh my god, we got so much stuff, so much gold. Prismatic Ingot, how much is that? It's also some value. More value. More gold. Let's sell everything. Very good. And we got even more Mystic Clovers. Who would have thought, you know? Let's like have 35 Mystic Clovers in one day. Like, what? How much is that? 35 times like it's around 7 gold worth? That's like 200 gold, like just today from the Mystic Clovers. It's crazy. And I have a Berserker Focus. You know what? That's perfect. You know what? It's really good. That today was insane. Like, that is insane how much stuff I got. I used all my character boosts and now I'm stuck with 5 level 80 characters. What should I do? So if you don't like them, or if you don't like the classes that you picked, you can either delete one. I would not recommend it, but you could do that.
you can create new characters, especially now, because there is currently a sale in the gem store for character slots, I think. Yes, character slots are 20% off. So just purchase more characters and you can actually get different classes as well. And other than that, I don't know what your problem is. Maybe if you don't like the look of them or the race or the gender rather, you can use a, how is it called? Identity repair pack. There we go. Total makeover kit. You can change your height and everything, even the gender. Not the race though. So this is something that you could also get. But like I said, character slots is probably the best choice because with the character slots that are currently on sale, 20% off, you actually get another character slot, can create a new class, and can make it look like you want to have it look. Having a blast on my new account with this quick play feature. And what can I tell you? This account has already more luck than my main account. I don't know. Oh my god, we have an ArenaNet employee. Nice developer with us. Very good. Let's show us how it works. Very good. I will not let you down, my friend. Playing with my Celestial booster gear, some Celestial Mirage here for I don't know what reason. It's the only build that I have accessible. I need something that I can play that provides boons and is not too bad with the DPS. I guess there's that. Is there some... No. I mean, it's a good build, but maybe not for those low-level fractals. There are actually 2 employees here. Oh, no. Okay. Looked like there were 2. It was just a clone, I think. It's cool that the clones also have this icon. It's really funny. Imagine you would have to carry the ArenaNet employee? No, they are... Most of them that actually play the game, they are actually quite decent in it. I know there was like a developer actually doing some raid progression and some really hard content as well. Like I think Awesomeness, for example, one of the developers was going for the purple title at Zeros. So they actually know what they are doing. They actually know what they are doing. I'm also grinding. It's like so you might know I have 2 accounts, not only this one but also the other one, my main account. And oh yeah, it will be like it is what can I say? It's a grind. Yeah, it takes a while, but it's a grind. And in my opinion, it's a fun one. It's really cool, and especially for this account, it will be such a good like progress boost. It's crazy. It's really, really good. That's something that we really have to like shout to ArenaNet, that we like events like those and they are amazing and they should do more of those. I think that's something that we really, really want to like emphasize and stress to them, because only then I'm like, this is so laggy, this event for me. It's crazy. If we can get that more often, I think that would be even better. Like some other content creators named this event like the best event in the last year, or maybe even in history of Guild Wars 2. I'm not so sure if I would go as far. Oh my god, I'm not pressing any buttons. Like, look at this. I'm just like, order tag is enough. This is so like the response time of the server is like almost gone. Yeah, but I really think it's a really good event, and I mean, to be honest, I'm just hoping for more like this in the future. This Fractal Incursion event is amazing because you not only get those tokens here, but in the later sections you even get bag slot expansions. Yeah, 2 of them. It's insane. It's really good. So I can actually get more bags here on this account as well. Really, really good. I'm of course a bag slot enjoyer. And then later there are also other cool things like another 20 slot bag another one, and we get an accessory like with a plus 10 agony infusion. For me on this account, this is actually a really good thing. I save a lot of time grinding for this. It's really nice. So I can get some really good stuff from this event. I think that would be, to be honest, like this is for me, like I'm always speculating about the core feature rework, yeah, that comes 6 months after the expansion release. And for me, this is one of the things that I would say is like not that unlikely. You know, dungeons are somewhat like not that active content, yeah, they are somewhat dead, but there are some players that play them, and most new players that actually play them, they like them. Yeah, dungeons are not bad. Yeah, people like dungeons. It's not that they are like people hate them. It's more like that people don't play them because there's no incentives to go back to them. So if the core feature rework would incentivize people to go back by making them maybe just a little bit less buggy or less like just outdated, then I actually think that could be a really cool event that comes up with this like core feature rework. I really think so. And you can see how alive the community gets when you have some crazy new features like this one. I really think so. Really, oh, I forgot the chest again. I really have to get the auto loot. It's so in my mind. If I play on my main account, I'm just like instantly leaving because I get everything. Why should I stay? But on this account, I have to press F and press F and press F. So bad. It's not too bad. It's not like I'm losing like hundreds of gold there, but I guess it would be better if I would get it every time. Yeah, it's so crazy. And the funny part about this auto looting is I'm actually not even going for it. I'm currently going for the Fractal Mastery because the third part here gives me more loot from the Fractal encryptions. And until then, I save all my Fractal encryptions so that I actually get some extra gold out of that. Wanted to ask what you can craft with woodlocks, mithril and bloodstone dust. I'm permanently overflowing. Didn't really engage with crafting at all, but I'm getting to a point. Yeah, so I would say there are some. I would always refine stuff. So if you have a lot of elder woodlocks, you can craft them into blanks, which already is like, I think, a 3-to-1 conversion. So you can like make your inventory, if it's full, completely empty or like a third only full, because you can craft a lot of blanks out of that. And the blanks are always the thing that is necessary. So you never use the raw material in any crafting processes. You will always use the blanks after that. So I can show that after a while in a bit when this is done. And this is something that I would do with the bloodstone dust. Yeah, the bloodstone dust is something for a new player. It's like completely useless. You can craft it into bloodstone bricks if you have over 400 crafting level of a specific profession. But it's not the best thing to do because it needs obsidian shards, and probably as a new player you might also not have that many of those. So maybe delete it, or if you have another storage character, you can put it there, of course. But bloodstone dust is weird. Bloodstone dust is really weird. And what is the last thing that you mentioned? Mithril ore. It's the same. You can also convert the ore into ingots, and you will have I think it's only a 2-to-1 conversion. But by doing that, you will get some more space, and you can then either sell the ore or the ingots or the planks. You can sell them if you don't need them, which is always like very, very easy money to make. Even though it's not much, it easily sells very fast. Or you can just keep it if you have the space, because you might need it for some crafting of legendaries and stuff. But for a new player, I think like selling stuff that you don't need is always a good choice, because you don't have the inventory space to keep all of this stuff. I will do that here on my main account as well. Or on this account here as well. I will always sell the stuff that I don't need. Like, I know what I need for the legendary. This I will keep. You can follow along, because you will probably make similar legendaries at some point. And everything else, I really like instantly sell. If my material storage is full, I will sell it like directly. No questions asked. There we go. Get the chest, don't forget. Very good. And continue. Lessons in Agony, I got the achievement. That's good. Lessons in Agony, yeah, that's what I got. So what was this achievements? Nice, okay. Contains everything you need for an adventure to learn about agony resistance. Feedback loop. Agony +3 infusion. What is this? Just an exotic rin. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I did not get that in my main account. But I guess you can select Berserker stats. I mean, level 80 Berserker stats. I'm in. Very good. And it has an infusion slot. Okay, now we are talking. It has an infusion slot. That's good. You don't have to go for ascended rings then. Very good. Or at least one of them. Interesting. I did not know that exists, to be honest. So you see, it's not only for you, some new player experience. It's also for me, you know. A lot of the stuff that I played for the first time was completely different back then. And getting some gold with the Fractal encryption boxes. I already did this one, but it doesn't matter. Just farming a little bit more Fractal levels. Because if you don't know, if you want to increase your Fractal level, the only important part about increasing your Fractal level is that you have to do a Fractal that is higher than your Fractal scale. Or at the same level, I think. You don't have to do the next one. So if I'm level 7, I don't have to do level 8 and then I have to do level 9. I can do any of them that I want to do. So I can do 100 if I Fractal level 1 and I do the Fractal 100. 100 times or 99 times, I'm at 100 as well. So it's actually quite easy to get into this. It's that you need. I would say trinkets is like weird, because trinkets you can farm rather easily as well, the Ascended ones, if you have the living worlds. But if you don't like to farm those, or if you play like a lot of different characters, like 10 different builds on 20 different characters or whatever, even more than that, then it is, in my opinion, very worth to go for the legendaries, like a lot, because the legendary relics, or legendary trinkets rather, give you so much value for all characters all the time. So I think weapons is probably one of the last things that I would go for. I really think so. I made a whole like tier list what kind of weapon you should go for. It's on my YouTube channel. I'm after all a tier list enjoyer. But yeah, I really think that like weapons are one of the worst things to get for as a legendary item. It's flashy, yes. If you like the skin, sure, go for it. But from the quality of life features, I would definitely say anything but a weapon is probably better. Maybe sigils and runes are worse. Maybe. Depends who you are. As always, remember, a game is for fun. So if you would enjoy getting a weapon more than get a weapon. Don't just think in terms of what is more efficient. That is so true. You should enjoy the game. And if you enjoy the game way more, if you would go for a specific weapon because it looks so cool and you like it that much, sure, go for the weapon. I'm just saying, if you're asking in terms of efficiency, you should probably go for armor first. But if you like a specific weapon so much, sure, go for it. This is called Forged Steel. It's a strike mission, but no one does it typically because it's like a little bit long. It takes like 10 to 15 minutes if you do it fast even. And it's not crazy rewarding, but for me as this on this new account, it's definitely something worth doing because I never did it before. So I will get some mastery points and a lot of experience and gold from it for doing it the first time. So I actually like to do it. But a lot of veterans don't like to do that, of course. Okay, so get the big burst on this guy. Nice. And shoot everything from the tank here. And hopefully we are done. I don't have that much damage though, so let's maybe help them. I think we are not done yet. Oh no. Yeah, the Griffin is obviously, it costs a little bit of gold, but other than that, it's not too much. It's actually not too bad to unlock the Griffin. But I can understand, yeah. Don't worry too much, you will get there in the end, and it's definitely also worth getting. I like the Griffin a lot. The Griffin is one of the most fun mounts on top of that as well. But it's not as flexible as the other one, as the Sky Scale. Nice, we got a lot of blue spirit shards. Holy moly, blue prophet shards. That's a lot of them. 143. It's really good. I need those for getting the, how is it called? The Ascended armor from the vendor there. That's really nice. Very good, we did it. Very good. Good job. And some gold as well. 62 gold almost. Very good, very good. Yeah, it's just like you do it and then you hit the boss for a bit and that's it. But the cool part is now you can see there are all 5 of those echoes lit up here. And as soon as I get one more of those prophet crystals, I will get, so to say, my chest here with the full rewards. And that chest gives me like, I don't know, 10 gold or something. On average, something like that, 10 gold. Which is not bad for doing normal strike missions and doing this echo, steel echo on top of that with this forged steel. And a lot of spirit shards, or not spirit shards, blue prophet shards, which is obviously really important. Maybe I can now talk to this guy. Yes, there we go. Where I can get Ascended armor. You can see I can purchase Ascended armor for 150 of those. I already have that from doing 2 strike mission runs. So very nice. Just some Ascended armor that I can get here for essentially free. 5 gold and doing some Ice Saga strike missions. That's quite nice.